And we're looking forward to a fun last set. We're going to go back in the archives for this next tune. I'd like to send it out to Larry and all our friends that used to frequent the Bayway Polish Home in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Hey. Boy, what a lot of great times we had there over the years, huh?
Very good.
Yeah, we missed that place. That's one of many places that, boy, if we could just run the clock back. Here we go for you, a little bit of TPM music for you, everybody. Let's get your hands clapping. Because you know why? This song's called Clap Your Hands, Polka.
Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat, clap your hands, everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat, clap your hands, everybody clap your hands. Let's go.
Thank you. One entitled Clap Your Hands.
Well, we're back with DynaBrass.
All right, we've got a couple of tunes for you off the DynaBrass Bay City Nights recording, off our live recording. I'd like to send this one out, especially for my new friends, Paul and Kathy from New Jersey.
Of course, we're here
See,
at
I
St.
remember.
Benedict's Picnic Grounds. And wrapping
Here's
up
a couple of tunes off the Bay City Nights recording. You might remember these. They go way back with the DynaBrass. Being friends and together, you and I. Also for all our friends, for Franny and room 214 at Seven Springs. Right above Big Dan's party. Here we go for you. Being friends and together, you and I. and Together, You and I. Thank you.
And Mike Namnius, thanks
Let
for
me hear your
joining us.
scream.
Bob Saharsky, good to see you. Checking in on the
All right,
video.
let's get an Obedic in for you.
And
One last
hope
Obedic
stop
for
the
the
presses.
afternoon.
Rich Rudolph,
How many
welcome.
folks out there are
Watching
left-handed?
the show, watching the DynaBrass.
All right. A lot of
Good to have
lefties
all
in the
yous
house.
on board.
We'll do this one especially for you off our Dance All Night recording. One called The Left-Handed Obedic. There you go, one called The Left-Handed Obedic. All right, we're gonna get you back up to polka time right now. Yes, yes, sir. All right, I thought somebody was yelling for me, but it must be another Joe.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Hey, Joe, we'll wait for you. Hey, Joe, we'll wait for you, Joe.
All right, we're going to feature AJ on the vocal for you right now. You might recognize this tune. One called Please Be Near Me, Polka. AJ on the vocals for you. One called Please Be Near Me. I know what you want. I bet you want the Dance All Night song again, don't you? All right, we're going to do that, but you're going to have to wait just one or two more, and then we'll get to that, okay?
So a little close-up of some of the musicians in the band, including Joe Zalewski's son, AJ, who's playing the drums and did
Actually,
that vocal.
two CDs, so they
On
get
the
to have one of their
concertina,
own.
yes, that's Eddie Boisanchik
Because we don't
Jr.
want them fighting over a CD, right?
And they have the sax clarinet
Right, here we
player
go
in
for
here,
ya.
which is Jimmy
One
Makevich.
called Pod Krakowem Under Krakow Polka. Thank you. That's one called the Pod Krakowem Polka.
Also want to give a shout out to Chester Jadosh, who's joined us in watching the live performance here of the DynaBrass. We're down at the St. Benedict's picnic grounds in Mohnton,
Here's Dale on the
Pennsylvania, outside of Reading.
One step, two step. Let's see how you like this one. Thank you, off the 2020 Polkas CD, one called One Step, Two Step. All right, we got one last waltz for you. One last waltz for the afternoon. For all the waltz dancers, gonna go back and do one of the all-time Marion Lush classics for you right now. Everybody can sing along. One called I'll Build You a Home waltz. Yes, ladies, coming up right after this one. Okay? All right. We love happy faces. Now you're hiding your happy face. I don't know if you want to be that close to that thing that's going to blow your eardrum. You gotta love their enthusiasm. It's awesome. Here we go. One last waltz for the afternoon. I'll Build You a Home.
bricks and mortar, 13 in number, a home I'll build you, long to remember, and I will love you eternally. Please bear with me, and I will love you eternally. Always forgiven. Please bear with me.
Thank you, the beautiful Marion Lush classic, I'll Build You a Home.
Yeah, that one never gets old.
Yes, sir.
Hey, before I forget, I want to say hello to Sandy Lewandowski. Thanks for dialing in. And
Right, we'd like to
joining
let you know that they have 16 packages of rolls, hamburger hot dog rolls. So if you're interested, they're selling them for $1 each.
Get your
But
buns.
there's only 16 packages left. So head over to the kitchen. You want to take some rolls home with you. Hamburger and hot dog rolls, $1 per package. They have 16 left. Once they're gone, they're gone.
I also want to say hi, Rick Korkowski, all the way down there in South Carolina. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for the kind words. And
All right.
Susan Schwartz.
Wow, where's
up
all the
there in
kids?
Rhode Island.
We can do this
Thank
one
you
more
for
time.
tuning in
They've asked for it
and joining us here at the
several
DynaBrass
times,
here down
and we
in
don't
Mohnton,
mind doing it
Pennsylvania.
whatsoever.
And it's been a great afternoon, and it's
The
great
girls,
to
are you
have
ready
all
for your
you
songs?
folks that are out there watching and staying with us. And we,
Are you ready, Chase?
Jerry and I definitely appreciate
Chase,
it.
are you ready? Let's get all your friends out on the dance floor one more time. What do you say? Let's do it one more time, especially for all the kids and the young at heart. Oh, we can do it, we can do it. So much fun. Great to see all the youngsters out on the dance floor, don't you? That's our future. Are you guys ready? You know what to do? Everybody to the left. Everybody to the right. Take one step forward, one step back. Dance all night.
Here we go.
Everybody,
One more time.
Thank you. That was awesome. I'm glad we got some video of that. Jerry's got the girls on video, so that's awesome. All right, we had a request for the title cut from the live recording. We're going to do that one for you. But before we do, I'd like to introduce all the guys in the band. Has everybody had a good time? Yeah. How about a big round of applause for all of the volunteers for Nativity BVM Ukrainian Catholic Church putting on this fantastic event. 2 days, many days of hard work, and 2 fantastic days of just fun and a lot of fun. We've had a great time. So before we go, let me introduce all the guys to you. On my far left, on trumpet and vocals, from New Lothrop, Michigan, put your hands together for Bob Mason.
Amen.
Next to him, on trumpet, from Perrysburg, Ohio, put your hands together for Chase Mochkevich. And right next to me on clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, and vocals, also hailing from Perrysburg, Ohio, Jim Mochkevich Jr. Behind me on the drums from Toledo, Ohio, on vocals as well, let's hear it for A.J. Zaleski. On my far right, on concertina from Plainfield, Illinois, let's hear it for Eddie Blazonczyk Jr. And next to me on accordion and all the vocals, he's the voice of the DynaBrass, singing all your favorites. Let's hear it for Dale Kivinen.
And ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Toledo, Ohio, on bass guitar.
Oh wait, oh no.
He is Grammy-nominated international polka superstar, Joe Zaleski.
Thank you, thank you. You guys have been a fantastic audience all afternoon. We love the enthusiasm. This is our last road trip for 21, so we appreciate you making it special for us. We've got a couple more tunes before we head on out on the road back home. Let's do this one by request. It's called Those Bay City Nights.
I wanna walk by the river, the breeze in my hair, then stroll on through midnight without any care, with the girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights. I thought that I should be, and the dreams that I follow just don't seem to be quite as much to me. And more over, I look past my shoulder to see all the places I've been. Now it's so clear to me that the scaling got seekers in a place but I'm feeling bad. I wanna walk on the river that breathes in my head, so I took midnight out in the air. The girl that I love holding on to tonight, living a story for life in those places tonight. Well, my mind tries to seize the morning on the lakes are taking in the rising sun. In the fireflies at twilight, dancing through the field now that the night has come. And the chorus of sounds from the crickets around reach the moonlight, the grand symphony. It's the care. The girl that I love, holding on to me tonight. Living a storybook night. It's so very sad. The trees in my hair. It's all up till midnight. I already care. The girl that I love, holding on to me tonight. Living a storybook night. In those days city nights. Those days city nights. Those days city nights. Those days city nights.
There you go, those Bay City Nights. Yes, ma'am. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to remind you, before you head out, please stop by the kitchen for food to go. They're having a food sale. Prices apply. Again, stop by the kitchen for food to go. They're having a food sale, so on your way out. All right, we're going to do one more tune for you. Hey, see you, John. Oh, Blast from the Past. Okay. Well, if we could, we would. All right, let's do one more for you. This was the Song of the Year for 2020. And we're very proud of that. With the IPA, we received the Song of the Year and the Album of the Year, our 2020 Polkas recording. And it was a fantastic event back on Labor Day weekend, and we were happy that we could be there. Yep. So let's do one last tune for you, taking you home with the hit song from 2020, The Girls Just Wanna Dance.
Oh, yeah.
Starts, boys up to the bar. Drinking beer, chasing shots, that's just who they are. They stand around like they don't care when the band begins to play. The girls jump up and hit the floor every time it goes away.
Thank you, one and all. You've been listening to the DynaBrass. Good night, everybody.
One more time! One more time!
request for Lucy down the aisle. All right. Let me hear you scream. A little louder. Does anybody know Lucy?
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
All right, we're going to do one last tune for you. Once again, we thank you all for a fantastic afternoon. It's been our pleasure. We hope you had a good time. Once again, thank you to the Nativity BVM Ukrainian Catholic Church for putting this event together. Cindy Koretsky and the whole gang, we really appreciate the opportunity to be here with you and look forward to coming back out this way in 2022. Here we go for you, one last tune, Lucy Down the Aisle. Down the aisle. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a fantastic crowd. We are the DynaBrass. Good night, everybody.
That's all, folks.